The real grind has begun, so by now you've probably started using some saved up resources, but are you using the right ones? And also, are you still on track? In today's video, I want to break down where I am after my day number 6, as well as go over some of these saved up resources and how you can get a little bit more out of them. So let's jump right in. Two quick shoutouts before I get started with the fragments and the plan. Number one, game on. You guys can see a shorter recap of my days on here if you haven't already started doing this. It's also a great place for you guys to share your own gameplay. No fancy editing or thumbnails needed. You can literally become a content creator with minimal effort. Secondly, I will be streaming on Twitch tonight like I typically do on Mondays, and we will be having another gem giveaway 7:30 Eastern time. Make sure you show up. You can convert your free loyalty points into tickets. Now for the fragments, where do I stand as of right now? So there is obviously a couple more from today for Giscard, but then for the other ones, Fenshi and Mordecai, I have not gotten more today so far, and Skimfos is also only still at, what is it, like 20 or so, right? So right now what's going on is the Dungeon Divers event and the champion training event. There is a lot of things to do right now. I have started using saved up energy. In fact, I started yesterday, and I'll quickly give you guys how much I've used up so far, but also caution you on using the right saved up energy or resources. Okay, so here is my champion training event, which, as you can see, I'm not even halfway yet, but I think I should be halfway done as of today. So I think my goal will be to try and push to close to 8,500. And for the Dungeon Divers event, kind of the same thing here. I'm sort of halfway, but I think I will probably progress a little bit more as I'm doing more food in the campaign, because remember, the Fire Night tournament is done. So today I should really kind of just focus on doing more food, because tomorrow you're gonna have an ice golem tournament, so you won't be able to do food. So don't fall for that. Don't wait until the last day to try and finish your champion training event, or else it's going to get really intense, right? So the tournaments are pretty much on track. Like I said, Fire Night tournament is done. Just finished that this morning, and then for the rest here, it's also done. And now for the updated plan with a few specifications. Yet again, I have modified my daily breakdown of the fragments to reflect the time zone. So what I'm predicting is that I will get some fragments earlier now, right? It does change my strategy a little bit, and again, it might be a little bit different for you guys. So today I'm sort of saying I should get those 15 extra Fenshi fragments. I did get the 20 for Giscard already, and I should get an extra 20 from Mordecai if I stay on plan. So between yesterday and today, I've already used up close to 1,000 saved up energy. I will come back to that in a second, but that is because there are just too many things to do in the next couple of days for you to only do it with free-to-play energy. So it is all right to spend, but just make sure you spend the right one. Then we also modified here, let's say the ice golem tournament. I'm saying I'm gonna get that in the first 2 days. I'm not going to wait, because that will give you only one more day after the ice golem tournament, assuming it's only 1,800 points, for you to get the remaining Skimfos fragments from the champion training event. Okay, so do time this correctly. This ice golem will be a little bit of a problem. It should be enough for you guys to finish the Dungeon Divers event, but again, be careful here. This is really complicated, and there are harder days to come. I think that this will also be really problematic, because you're also going to spend all those saved up resources, and here's what I mean by that. So when I say saved up resources, I'm obviously talking about anything that's, you know, up here, obviously, so your gems, your silver, your chickens, your brews, and all of that. But all I have used so far is the energy that is about to expire first. So I'm going around either my inbox or events and tournaments, just looking at the timers. It sounds really simple, but like if you burn all these potions right here, they technically last longer than the energy you would have gotten from the clan versus clan tournament, from any other previous tournaments or events that you did not grab before, like this champion chase tournament right here. See, there's a timer on it. That's the time I have to grab that energy before it goes to my inbox for 6 days. So this stuff right here is still only really good for 8 days. Technically, the potions in my inbox are good for longer. This also applies to your brews. I've not been touching my brews. I think I used about 20 so far since I've started. This has no timer on it. I'm gonna save those towards the end or the last day when I'm really tight and I need to like do 4,000 champion training event points or something in one day, right? That is when this is going to come in handy. So again, no reason for me to push. I still am going with the free-to-play energy and just using a little bit. The bulk of it will come perhaps later. Then there is, of course, the gems. That is easy. Same thing with the chickens. I do get more because of the perks, but what I'm saying is that I'm using up first all the food in my inventory to make room for the summon rush or mystery shards, right? So as I'm going to open more of those, I want to have this clear so I can keep hoarding this. There's sort of like, it's not taking up any space in the champion vault. Again, it sounds very basic, but guys, these little things, at least for me, they make a difference. So what I want to know from you guys is, where are you at in this fusion event? Are you on track? Are you still going for it? Do let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you've learned a little something today. Don't forget to check out the plan on the Google spreadsheet. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys later.